third graders. This video is all about math boxes for the next 2 days. So you have 2 days to do these math boxes. On this video, it will be a preview of the math boxes and then a review. So if you're not finished yet, remember there's a point where you should stop. You want to turn to this page, check out the math boxes. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Math boxes that you need to be working on. Number 1, 4 friends share these books. Shade the numbers of books in one equal share. What fraction of the books is shaded? How are you going to do that? How are you going to share these books? Number 2, estimate the perimeter of the basketball court and then find the exact perimeter. So you have to estimate, which means you need to round these numbers. I recommend rounding to the nearest 10. It looks like this one is already rounded, so really you're worried about this one to round, and then you would go back and find the exact answer. Here is a competition. Fraction versus whole number, which one is bigger? So you're going to use these, greater than, less than, or equal to answer each of these problems. Number 4, fill in the circle next to each name for 200. Remember, 200 has an infinite number of names. You use these expressions, color in the circle next to the one that is correct. In and out, number comes in, number comes out. You have to fill out what would happen on this chart. This bottom, you have to do all on your own. Get to pick one. You know what I'm going to pick. Number 6 says write a fraction to make the number sentence true. 1/3 is equal. So what would 1/3 be equal to? Draw a picture to show that your number sentence is true. You want to go ahead and stop the video here and get busy on these math boxes. Maybe you have to restart from this part tomorrow. It is okay. Just stop here, get working. 4 friends equally share these books. Shade the number of books in one equal share. You would shade 2 books. That means of the 8 books, they would get 2, so you could have 2/8. Another name for 2/8 is 1/4. Both are correct. Here is the sample answer of the perimeter. So 94, they're rounding to 100. I would have rounded it to 90. Either one is fine. But your answer might be a little different, be 20 less than this. So they went 100, 100, 50, 50. I would have gone 90, 90, 50, 50. And would have gotten 280. And then the real perimeter, if you add up those numbers, is 288 feet. Number 3, just check yours about which one's greater than or less than. 3/4 is less than 1. 1/4 is less than 1. 5/4 is greater than 1. One trick is if the numerator is larger than the denominator, it is bigger than 1. 2/4 is less than 1. 4/4 and 1 are equal. If the numerator and denominator are the same, that's just another name for 1. Look, the numerator is bigger than the denominator, which means it's bigger than 1. If you're getting these correct, don't forget to give yourself big stars. 2, fill in the circle next to each name for 200. It's A, C, and D. This is the times 4. So whatever it is, this should be a 2, a 24, a 32, 10 times 4. Now, if you put in, you have to come up with something here. Of course, if this were me, what would I put in? I'm going to put in a 9. And then out would come 36. Now, if you did something amazing like this, go ahead and give yourself a heart. Hopefully, you did not do by 18 because that would be terrible. So make sure if you did by 18 that you give yourself an unhappy face because you would have an unhappy number at the end because 18 times 4 is not a good number. But 9 times 4 is 36, which is a great number. Then you would have 6, 1/3. An example would be 2, 6. If you drew 1/3 and then sliced it into more pieces, 2, 6, and 1/3 are equal. All right, make sure you're keeping track of your stars, how you did. I know you're crushing these. So much fun. Third graders, that's it for the math boxes. Hopefully you're learning a lot, keeping up this practice so you don't forget anything. because that's the purpose of the Math Box, is to help you remember all of the math that you learn. Have a great day.